the next industry presentation by Mr. Amit Bansal, founder and CEO Smart Interviews. So can we welcome Mr. Amit with a big round of applause, please?
Good afternoon to all. Good afternoon to all the delegates, all the wonderful set of personalities present in this room. My name is Amit Bansal. I'm the founder and CEO of Smart Interviews. I would like to start with two basic questions. So firstly, when a student joins an engineering college, what do they really expect? What do they really expect by the time they finish their graduation? And secondly, as engineering colleges, what do the colleges expect from the students once they complete the graduation? Any guesses, anyone? Anyone wants to participate and give me an answer to this question? Sorry? Placements, okay. Either placement or seat in a higher education. Salaries, okay. Packages, right. More or less in the right direction. I would like to summarize this, and I would like to say that more often the answer to both the questions is the same, right? Both the engineering college and the engineering student wants to build a successful career for themselves by the time they finish their graduation. By successful career, I mean that they should have a financially stable and a secure position in their life by the time they complete their graduation. Be it about having the right job opportunity, be it about being an entrepreneur, or be it about contributing as a freelancer in the area of interest. But they should be in a financial, stable, and a secure position. But in reality, what is the success ratio of this objective? As per a recent study, there are about 15 lakhs engineering students graduating from Indian engineering colleges every year. Out of those 15 lakh students, there are hardly 2.5 lakh students who have the right technical skills to be employable. Whether they get a job or not, that is a secondary thing, but do they even have the right technical skills to be employable is the first question that we should ask. If you look at our country, there are about 5,000 plus engineering colleges with about 15 to 18 lakh engineering students graduating every year. By looking at these numbers, don't you think these numbers should be on the opposite side of the spectrum? When we talk about that the students do not have the right technical skills to be employable, where does the gap really lie? The next 2 points may not be well observed by the audience, but I'll still put it out. Firstly, the faculty members that we have in the educational institutes, are they really talented and are they really skilled enough and motivated enough to deliver the best education to the students? And secondly, another major assumption that we have is the assessments and assignments designed for the students to test their knowledge and their learning skills. Are they rigorous enough to serve the purpose? In reality, both the statements are not correct. In fact, to all the leaders out there, to all the CEOs, founders, principals, HODs, training and placement officers, directors, chairpersons, I request all of you to ponder upon these 2 points once you go back to your institutes. Are the faculties really motivated enough to guide the students in the right direction? And secondly, do the students have the right practical learning environment required to upskill themselves? In my humble opinion, to bridge this gap between education and skill, we need to shift, the entire world needs to shift from a theoretical learning environment to a more practical learning environment. These practical teaching methodologies enhances the employability of the students and empowers them to build their career. In the past 7 years, we have trained and mentored thousands of students and interacted with lots of them. And at many times we have found that these students do not have the right building blocks required to gain the industry relevant skills. We have seen that there is a lack of consistency. The programming knowledges that they are having, there is no practical application of that. They have a lack of industry exposure. They have a lack of problem solving skills. All of these combined makes them lack the confidence required to clear the technical interviews of the companies. But at the grassroots level, the lack of the right practical learning environment is the root cause for this high skill gap in the industry. If I go back in time, when I was doing my graduation from IIIT Hyderabad, I really used to believe that every engineering student is receiving more or less similar quality education in every engineering college out there. Of course, now we know that's not the truth. But when I started taking interviews of candidates during my times at Amazon and DE Shaw, I realized that this skill gap between the candidates was huge, was tremendous. I was shattered to know the reality. This belief, this realization that I had kept looping in my mind for days and months, and then I realized that this needs to change. I want to change the face of technical education in the country. And that's where the idea of Smart Interviews was born. At Smart Interviews, we believe that it's really important to bridge the gap between education and skills by providing the students with a comprehensive learning environment, with a guided and mentored approach, with a skill-based mentoring. That is where we also define the vision of Smart Interviews, that every engineering graduate out there should have the right technical skills to be employable. When an engineering student learns to code, it involves the process of breaking down complex problems into smaller parts and then solving it piece by piece. This process of mastering problem solving, this process of breaking down complex problems and solving it piece by piece, not only enhances the coding and problem solving skills of students, but also enhances their logical and analytical skills. These skills are important in every aspect of an individual's life, not just their professional career. So no matter how much we talk about AI, ML, data science, and the emerging technologies, coding is the base of everything. If an individual student cannot write good quality codes, cannot write bug-free and optimized codes, cannot write modular, maintainable, and readable codes, they cannot build a successful career for themselves in the software industry. At Smart Interviews, we provide industry-level solution, we provide instructor-led live sessions, we provide 24/7 mentor support. We also provide an insightful alumni community which goes above and beyond to help the young engineers. We have created a simplified tech curriculum which is not just inclusive and individualized, which also focuses on the practical learning of things. We simply believe in the principle of learning by doing. With our commitment to the vision and with a strong tech curriculum, our students have achieved remarkable results. A lot of our alumni are working in the top tech companies out there. You name a company, be it Amazon, Oracle, Microsoft, Adobe, Apple, Qualcomm, you name a company, you'll find a student of Smart Interviews working in that company.
Right from childhood, I always love mathematics and I love to solve puzzles. So coding is mostly similar like mathematics. You think about the logics, you solve problems. Difference that Smart Interviews made is that I thought I started to solve problems in different approaches. Previously, I used to stick to one approach to solve a problem, but now I started to solve problems with different approaches, not just stick to a single approach.
When Oracle came to our college and they conducted first online test, the online test is full of essay questions and all the MCQ questions. So because of the Smart Interviews, I was able to solve them, improve them.
I can build my solution even when you give a very tough problem. I can do a brute force approach, at least a brute force approach. I have that confidence in me. And then in Smart Interviews gave me like a belief that if you are able to figure out, if you know the approach, you can achieve.
The uniqueness of this voice. In the class, you're not just listening to someone teach a problem. He makes you think, and you have to think. It wouldn't work if you don't. If you just listen there blindly. That is something that won't run there.
You involved a lot of problem solving skills.
these achievements of our students are the testament that we have a very strong tech curriculum and a lot of students are getting benefited from it. In fact, I'm happy to share one of the recent achievements of one of our students. The student got placed with a package of 58 lakhs and he was just a fresh engineering graduate. When we asked the student what difference did smart interviews make in their success, the simple answer was the structured tech curriculum and the number of assessments and assignments that the students go through really makes the difference. When they were asked coding problems in the interviews, they were able to come up with not just multiple solutions, but also different set of solutions for a single problem, which made them stand out in the interviews. In fact, just to share another fact, as per Glassdoor, the standard CTC of a fresher in India for engineering students is about 4.5 lakhs, but the average package for a smart interview student is about 7.9 lakhs, which is almost double of the standards. In this process, we have also collaborated with multiple colleges across Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, and other states. And just to note over here, we only work with those colleges who share the same vision as us, who understand what we do, who understand how we do things, and who understand that it takes a collaborative effort of every individual to ensure the success of this program. Over the last 7 years, we have mentored over 21,000 plus students with a whooping 48 lakhs code submissions. We have a team of about 170 members of instructors and mentors who guide these students in their learning journey. All these positive reviews, feedbacks, and the success stories of the students keep us aligned to our vision that every engineering student should have the right technical skills to be employable. Smart Interviews was purely built based on the passion of coding, problem solving, and programming. And that's where we continue to equip students with the right technical skills so that they can achieve their true potential. I would like to end this note by a quote with Mr. Albert Einstein, and I want everyone to please read it out along with me. Education is, let's go ahead. Education is not the learning of facts, but training the mind to think. And that's what coding does to a person's mind. It makes you think, it makes you better problem solvers. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to invite Ms. Tanya Tico on stage to present a memento to sir. Mr. Amit Bansal, can we give him a big round of applause, please?